Every time he went for a job, his interviewers had this expression. Some tried to restrain themselves. Others gradually disappeared from a full smile. The reason was that this man would keep interspersing strange screams while talking and would twitch unconsciously. In that era, very few people knew about this disease, and even fewer people could accept it. Although he had this disease, he wanted to become a teacher and regarded it as his lifelong ideal. But how many people would accept a teacher who kept screaming? He was rejected again and again when he went to apply for a job. Most people rejected him politely, but some unreasonable people would directly question him. Can you still be a teacher with this disease? When he was alone, he would still break down. He could only burst into tears for a long time before he could calm down. After applying for a job in many schools, he finally came to a special elementary school, where the principal warmly accepted him. He solemnly introduced his disease, and then told the principal that he wanted to use himself as an example to teach the children that no matter what difficulties they encountered, it is worth working hard for themselves. This time he really became a teacher, and in order to prove that he was a good teacher, he was enthusiastically ready to receive his first batch of students. At the beginning of the first class, he introduced his disease to the children. Some children laughed at him on the spot, but he was not offended and remained gentle. During class, a student was walking around the classroom. He told the student that he had to raise his hand to ask before leaving, so the student said he was a strange person. Later, another teacher told him that the student had ADHD and attention deficit disorder, and in short, he was completely unsuitable for learning. He suggested that the student drop out of school. Because of his past experience, the man could fully understand the student, so he would not despise the student. So he found the student and told him some of his inner thoughts. The student also understood, so he started reading. However, when the student was reading, he sometimes made noises involuntarily, making it difficult for the student to concentrate on reading. So the student said to him that compared to you, it is easier for me to read. So with his company, the student began to concentrate on reading. In this way, he saved a child who was destined to be abandoned. He continued to be a teacher with all his heart until he met a girl he couldn't save.